Hello everybody, good morning. Welcome to another vlog. My name is Jess and I vlog every single day over here on my YouTube channel. I'd love to have you join us today. If you're not new, welcome back, y'all. It is cold here. Like, I am in my robe because I'm freezing. I think when I checked the weather this morning and I was outside with Lucy waiting on our bus, it was 30 degrees and oh, it went dark. I think we're going to get into the 40s today, but it's still really cold. And so I am staying in my robe as long as possible. It's already noon. It is noon right now, and I feel like I have not done very much, but we are kind of recovering from last night, and yesterday was so crazy, so much fun, amazing, but it was a lot of work. The Blocktober night that we did at our church, it was so fun. I'm still like so excited about how it went, but we all came home and like completely crashed. Like, my body like hurts today. Like, my body is sore. That's how you know you're getting old. I remember we would have church events when I was a lot younger and my body did not hurt the next day, but that's okay. It was totally worth it. I need to get ready here soon though, because Lucy has an orthodontist appointment today. So I've gotten actually a lot of questions about how she's been doing with orthodontics. And I feel like I've told you guys, but I know the vlogs, I mean, you can miss stuff so easily. So she got braces put on her front, like 4 teeth up top. Gosh, it's been like 3 weeks ago, I think, 3 or 4 weeks ago. And now she's going in for the expander to be put in. Last time they don't do like impressions anymore, but they got like the, whatever their version of it is, like a scanner. Like, these kids, the impressions were the worst part to me about getting braces, but they didn't have to do that anymore, which I'm very grateful for. Anyway, they had that made and then they had to order it and all that. So it's in. She's going to get the expander put in. She's very nervous about it. I'm trying to like be calm because she feeds off of me and you're going to be fine. It's going to be no big deal. But I'm a little bit nervous too because I know she's probably going to be sore. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to take time to get used to. I remember how sore. I had a similar thing to treat a crossbite when I was her age. And I remember it being really painful, but it's a little bit different now with the key that you turn like every day. So it just is very gradual. And I've heard a lot of you guys say that your kids have had it and they did great and it wasn't too bad. And so I'm just like trying to hope for that. So we've got to go here in about an hour-ish. David's going to pick her up from school and bring her here. And then he's going to stay with Mark so I can take her to the orthodontist. Her appointment's at 2. It was actually supposed to be yesterday. And when I made the appointment, I wasn't looking at like the dates. She was like, okay, in 3 weeks, can you do Tuesday at whatever time? And I didn't know that, I didn't like put 2 and 2 together that was Halloween. So I had to call and move it a couple weeks ago once I realized. So we made it for today. So we're about to go do that, but I need to get dressed. I need to get myself together. But I don't want to. I just want to stay in my pajamas and my robe. This is my winter robe that I put away for the summer months. I put it away because I don't want to get tired of it. I love this robe. My brother got it for me, and y'all, he got it for me like 5 or 6 years ago. It was a long time ago. And my brother Tim, he lives in Wisconsin. I don't get to see him very much, and he has a little baby that's so cute. Anyway, he got this for me. I think he got it for me before he even got married to Abby, so it's been a long time ago. But I love it. It's so soft, and this is what you'll see me in a lot in these next coming months. Also, I am really fighting the urge to not start dragging out Christmas stuff. Once Halloween is over, I'm ready for Christmas, and I am so excited about it. My mom found a whole container, big tote thing of my Christmas decorations that I have not been able to find in years. Somehow they got left at her house. So it's some part of one move or something. They got left at her house. So I feel like I have a whole nother box that I don't even know what's in there. It's going to be like Christmas all over again. But I'm just so excited about decorating our house for the first time and all that. But I don't know if I'll do it today or if I'll wait till next week, but I'm definitely not doing it today. I don't know why I said that. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow or I'll wait till next week, but I am just so excited for Christmas. I cannot wait. Vlogmas is coming. Like, it's just going to be so good. But yeah, it's the most wonderful time of the year for me. From November through December is my favorite time of the year. I just love it. I love the cold, cuddly weather. I love the Christmassy coffee drinks, and I love the events, and I just love the movies and the music. I just love it all. So anyway, I need to get myself together and get moving for the day. I've had like a couple cups of coffee. I got my video edited, but now I need to actually get dressed so we can take Lucy to the orthodontist. I will let you guys know how it goes. We shall see. But she did really good with her braces. Like, she was sore for a couple days, but nothing terrible. Like, she was able to eat a lot of stuff. She only had them on the top though, so I think that helped. So I'm just hoping she does okay. And she gets really nervous about like dentist appointments and stuff because she is just really sensitive. Like, her gag reflex is really bad, and she gets nervous about it. So I'm just praying that she has a good experience. So I'm gonna get ready. I will bring you guys along with me today. So let's spend this day together. It's gonna be a good one. So let's do it. Guys, I just curled my hair that really needs to be washed, but I feel like when you curl it, you can't tell it's bad that it's dirty. I put on some makeup. I'm still loving this color from Rimmel. Get Dirty is what it's called. What do they name like lipstick and blushes and stuff? Such weird names, but anyway, I am really liking it. It's almost like a dark, neutrally kind of, it comes off darker on me because I'm so pale, but it's really pretty. And I've got on my fall sweater here. It's a very lightweight sweater that I love wearing during the fall. I think I'm gonna wear my boots today. I was gonna wear my white shoes because that's what I usually have been wearing. But yesterday, on my right foot, it's like my toe kind of rubs each other. I've never had this on any other shoe, and it's only my right foot. But the toe kind of rubs on, like the big toe rubs on that next to big toe, and it hurts. It like made a blister. So I think I am gonna wear my boots. That's my only other option. Besides like athletic shoes, and that's gonna look weird. David is on his way to grab Lucy, and I've just switched over laundry. I'm washing sheets today and trying to get everything clean. But yeah, I wanted to say I get ready for the day. Yay. And I need to wash my hair tonight or tomorrow. But we're just gonna make it work for today, which is okay. Anyway, I'm gonna straighten up in here because I don't know if you guys, but my bathroom looks like a bomb went off. Whenever I get ready, it's just, I've tried to not let that happen, but I just throw stuff everywhere. So I'll see you guys back when we get back with Lucy, and we'll see how that goes. All right, you guys. So slight change of plans. I got all ready to go and everything, but Lucy got home and she was talking to me and David after she brushed her teeth about how she was really nervous, and I just asked her, would you rather have Daddy go with you? And she was like, yes. So I'm going to stay home. I'm like, oh, okay. No big deal. That girl loves her daddy. And if he can help her, stay calm and all of that, I'm glad that he's the one that's going. He was like, Lucy, I'm honored, because usually I'm the one that takes them to dentist appointments, doctor's appointments. It's just usually how it works out. But I was really excited she wanted her dad to go with her. So that'll be special for them. I gave David like instructions, like make sure you pay attention when they tell you like how to turn that key and all that. Like, I don't think it's hard, but like relay it back to me. It's hard to be like a type A person and like not be there when something like this is happening, but I know he's going to do a great job, and she loves her dad. So that was really sweet. Since that's given me a little bit of extra free time this afternoon before Nate gets home, I have some laundry to switch over. I just washed our sheets, so I need to make up our bed. Lucy was so funny. She was so mad because her teacher made her wear a jacket on the playground. Like, Lucy, it's cold outside. She's like, no, it's not. My kids are like the most hot-natured kids, I swear. I mean, I am too. I'm very hot-natured, but it's cold out there even for me. It's like 42 degrees or something. And so I'm like, well, could you have just worn like a hoodie? And she's like, no. She said if we had a big jacket, we had to wear it. So she was so mad. I'm like, Lucy, she was just being a good teacher. Like, you have to stay warm. She was so mad. I was burning up out there. But anyway, bless her heart. She's nervous about today. She's like me in that she doesn't know what to expect. And I'm the same way going into situations that I don't know what to expect. I'm nervous. And so I know she's nervous. So I know she'll do great though. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm going to go make up the bed and just hang out a little bit. I just laid Mark down for quiet time. We have church tonight. I'm hoping we have had to miss, for one reason or the other, church the last few weeks with someone. Some of them have gone. But on Wednesday night, I think the first week I was sick. Do you guys remember that when I had that horrible, I don't know what it was, like virus or cold virus or something? And then the next week, Lucy was sick. And then the next week, Mark was sick. And then last week, David was out of town. And Lucy had the stomach virus. It's just been like every week. And I'm like, oh, so I'm hoping, unless her mouth is just really painful. If it's really painful, I'm not going to make her go because I want her to be with me. But if it's okay, then I'm hoping we all can go to church tonight because I've been missing going on Wednesday night. Layla, what do you think? Layla was supposed to go to the vet today and we had to reschedule because of this orthodontist appointment. It was at the same time. We did not mean to do that. So we're going to reschedule her. She's been very itchy. And I think she does this in the fall. Like she must be allergic to something. So she usually gets really, really itchy and then it kind of goes away. But she's been doing this the last few weeks, like really scratching herself. So we figured it was time for a checkup anyway. So anyway, she's okay. She's tough. I know you guys love to get a peek at Layla. So here she is. She's like, what's going on? Why is Daddy home? And then why was Lucy home? And then why are they both gone? Yeah. So we'll see you guys back in a little bit. You guys, Lucy is home. It only took like 5 minutes. They were home so fast. She did not get her appliance put in today. She got the spacers for it put in today. So I got confused. I thought we were doing the appliance insert. That's in 2 weeks. So they just had to do the spacers in there. She said it really hurt. And she's saying that her mouth hurts and she doesn't feel good. So she's laying down. I'm waiting on Nate the Great to get home. And Mark fell asleep, which I figured he probably would today because he played so hard last night. He jumped and jumped and jumped. And I know I feel tired. I feel like he probably feels tired today too. So I'm going to let him sleep for a while. I'm not sure if Lucy's going to feel up to going to church, but I really want the boys to go. So I may, if she feels up to just riding with me to drop them off. There's a fly. This house, I swear, the flies it's insane. I've never, like we have a clean house, but we have this field behind our house and I swear the flies just come in from that stupid field where there's like standing water in there. I'm hoping that the cold is going to kill them off, but so far no. Anyway, if she feels like riding with me to at least let the boys go to church and then I can bring her home because Mark's really excited to go. So we'll just see how she does. She's like laying down, like saying she doesn't feel good. So here goes my alarm, my bus alarm. I don't know if you guys do this, but I set a million alarms throughout the day for different things. Anyway, I'm going to get Nate off the bus. We'll see how his day was. And I feel like I need some like hot coffee or something. I'm still like really chilled. So maybe I'll do that in my robe. I don't know if this is super exciting content. It's nothing revolutionary, whatever. Me and Lucy have really been enjoying sugar-free Jello. And lately I've been buying the little packets that are like 50 cents, and you make it yourself. So much better than the little Jello packets and so much cheaper. So what I do is it's just a cup of boiling water, a cup of cold water. You do the boiling water with the packet, and then you put in a cup of cold water. And then I take some of these little cups. I do like 3. They say there's 4 servings, but I think it's a good 3 serving. Be like a little bit more, And it's a really great snack. They're like 10 calories, which I feel like is great. They don't taste like super sugary, but they taste really good. And I think it's a nice like sweet treat without being like full of sugar. It's really good. And so I'm making another batch. We just finished off the lime Jello, which I feel like gets a bad rap, but we really like the lime. It's one of our favorites. And now I'm going with the only one I have, which is cherry. So I think I'm going to make a pickup order soon because Kroger's new deals came out. And there's a few things like Freshetta pizzas are $3.99, when prosciutto pizzas are $3.99, I get as many as I can because those are good. If you've never had one in a while, at least in a while, you should try them again. They're so good. So I will probably order some more sugar-free Jello, but don't sleep on the sugar-free Jello. I think it's delicious and it's super easy to make. Don't buy the little Jello cups. They're not worth it. I mean, if you want to, you can. I buy them all the time, but I've been making my own, and it takes just the funniest thing happened though with it. I had these little cups sitting in the fridge, and they weren't fully set yet. They take a little while to chill. And my water's almost boiling already. And Nate came through and thought they were juice and picked one up and took a big sip and then spewed it all over the kitchen because he's like, "What? That's nasty." So I don't think he's a fan, or he wasn't expecting that. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna make my Jello here. Lucy's doing okay. She's just not feeling the best, so I just gave her some Jello and checked on her. But all right, I'll see y'all back shortly. All right, you guys. Hey, Layla. Layla's like, what are we doing in here? Okay, so I came back in here just because it's the quietest. I feel like this is one of those days where you guys are like my diary. I don't have the time or quietness to show you what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna like recap all day, I guess. Lucy is feeling a little bit better. I made her take some Motrin, and she's like, I'm feeling better. I'm like, I wonder why. So she's like, I feel like going to church. I want to go to church. So that's great. We're all going to go to church, and I'm just making sure everybody's ready. I fed everybody. I bathed the boys. Lucy wants to wait till she gets home to get her bath, so that's fine. I just had the most delicious dinner, and I forgot to show y'all. It was so easy. I have been loving my salads. If you've been watching lately, I just feel so good when I eat them, and I've been trying to like increase the protein I'm eating. There's still a fly in here. And so I had some like ground chicken that I was defrosting, and it wasn't defrosted enough to cook. So I just stuck that in the fridge, and I'll make that tomorrow. I was going to do like an Asian stir fry thing, but I was really hungry and I wanted to eat before we left for church. So I made a salad, and I remembered I had those veggie burgers in the fridge or in the freezer. They're Boca brand. They're the Boca All-American burgers. I used to eat these all the time. I'm talking back like before Mark. I used to eat them all the time. And I forgot all about them. And what I love about it is you just microwave them like a minute and then like 30 seconds on the other side. And there's no grease. I think they're really good. And I chopped one of them up. They have like 14 grams of protein in just one of them. So I chopped one of them up, put them on a bed of lettuce with some broccoli chopped up. Oh my gosh, I hate this. It's this one fly that is like torturing me. It like zooms all around my head and I cannot focus. I'm so sorry. So I chopped up some broccoli as well. I find that one way the salads are really good is if you take any topping and make it really, really small. And that way you just get like a little bit in each bite. So I had shredded lettuce, a little bit of broccoli. I put some cottage cheese on there. That's like my favorite way to have a salad now. A little bit of cottage cheese and a little bit of shredded cheese. And then I put the Boca burger in there. So that's a lot of protein. And then for a dressing, I use the G. Hughes honey mustard dressing. Y'all, if you like honey mustard at all, like I love honey mustard. But if you like any type of like honey mustard taste, the G. Hughes sugar-free, they have a honey mustard sauce and they have the honey mustard dressing. I like both of them, but the dressing is the yummiest, I think. Sometimes I'll use the sauce as like a dip for veggies. It's a little bit thicker and it's more mustardy. The dressing is like almost like a honey mustard vinaigrette. It's not as zingy as a vinaigrette. I don't know how to describe it, but it's so good. It's like my new favorite thing. And so I put some of that on there and it was so good. And like that was ready in like 4 minutes. I mean, it was so fast. So I really enjoyed that. We are getting everybody's shoes on. We're about to hit the road. I think Big Brother came on last night. So we still have to watch that tonight. We were dead at the end of the night. I'm still struggling. If you guys remember back last year about this time, I was going to physical therapy for some pelvic pain I was having, and I still have issues with that. Like on the days I'm really, really active, I still have issues. I need to do my stretches and all that she taught me to do, but I just feel so out of it. I feel so sore and just like exhausted, but the kids are pumped about church. So I'm excited that we're all getting to go, and I'll get to sit. There's childcare on Wednesday nights. They even have special needs classes, which is awesome. So I will get to sit in church and relax, but I am exhausted. So when we get back from church, I will come back on and we'll do, another recap. Sorry about that. But it's one of those days. It's just been one of those days. So I love you guys. I'll see y'all back in a little bit. Okay, so I was sitting here editing. It's the next day, and I could have sworn I finished the video out when we got home, and no, there's no footage. So I guess I didn't. I'm losing my mind. But we had a great time at church. Got home. It was like chaos, trying to get the kids ready. We ended up watching Big Brother. I am so done with Big Brother. And I love Big Brother. This is like my favorite show. But I am so done with it. Like, we watched Tuesday night's episode on the Halloween one because we didn't see it on Tuesday. I'm just so annoyed. Like, the way that Bowie Jane and Jag and Matt are acting, I just feel like it's really mean. I know this is a game, but they tell everybody, like, they've strung Suri and Felicia on. And then there was this fun game that they could have been nice and, like, just not tried to, like, gang up on them, but they still did. I mean, I don't even like Suri, I like Suri, okay. I don't really like Felicia at all. But, like, there's no need to, like, gang up on them like that with the trick-or-treating thing. I don't know. That just really rubbed me the wrong way. And then Matt continuing to tell Suri that she's safe. He said it like 100 times. Quit saying that. You don't know. Like, it's not in your hands. And I guarantee you Jack's going to talk him into getting rid of her. So just stop telling her that. Like, I truly think he's a nice guy. What is she doing? I truly think he's a nice guy, and he's meaning that. Like, you're safe. You're not going home. But this is Big Brother. Like, you can't make those promises. And I just think it comes across really icky. I don't know. I'm just not loving it. I want one of these other people to take Jag out, because not only is he winning everything, he's like when he wins, he's like super obnoxious about it, I think. And he's like really like rubbing it in everyone's face. Like, these people are going to be on the jury. Like, I just feel like they're playing the game so weird. Like, none of them have watched this game before. I don't know. I just am in a terrible mood about it. Like, I can't even hardly talk about it without getting mad. So it doesn't take much to upset me about Big Brother. Anyway, I can't wait to see, like, they haven't really showed much about the jury. I can't wait to see, like, when they start watching it, clips, and more people start coming in, what Cameron's going to say about all of this, because he tried to warn them, many of them, like Blue, about Jag, and she didn't want to listen to it. So it should be interesting. But I'm sorry I didn't end it till just now. I love you all. I'm going to start tomorrow's vlog. If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. I know